Good morning, soul community. Um, I'm just having one of those days where I will put this on my diary. I'm having a fight with my soul, basically, because I don't even want to say I am, because that's a big shout out to the universe. And whatever you are, you get more of. And I don't want to say this way, so I'm going to say I feel exhausted. Again, I feel like I'm just useless. I mean, I know that's not true, whatever. It means something to people, okay. But I'm just feeling from an inner perspective that I'm just tired. I'm just, if, a couple of days ago, I never do this, but I did it. Like, I was being guided to do it. On Facebook, one of my high school friends was having an issue with somebody, and it had been going on for a long time. The other person was kind of acting like a bully, and I get the inkling to talk like I talk from the lessons I've learned from an intuitive perspective, or say an ascended perspective, which I never do on Facebook, because if the people aren't in the groups to get it in the first place, they're not going to get it. And I was guided to basically talk about some of these things, talk about the reasons why there might be a bully situation in your life. And the end result was she didn't get it, which I'm like arguing with my higher self. Look, this person's not going to get it. So why are you putting me through this? And I know everything is a unilateral situation, or bilateral rather, where, maybe I need to be shown something. And today I'm just feeling like nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear this shit. Everybody's just trying to make money to survive. Nobody really wants to know the truth about why they're here, what their lessons are, whatever. That's just my frustration speaking. But sometimes it happens. I just get so tired of, like, I came down here willing to take on all of my lessons, willing to fight the battles, willing to help others, willing to be the warrior and all that. And I'm just like at a point where they don't care. And I know everything has to come in their own time. Like, you can't tell anybody anything. Like, this was old me. Old me, when my thyroid was bad, was overactive in the other direction. Was always, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Hey, look in the mirror, fix yourself first. Then you have the right to say something to somebody. But now on this side of things, with my thyroid healed, it's like I very rarely say anything spiritually to the regular world. I use this forum for life experiences and spiritual, right? But today I'm just feeling like, there's just some people that even if I'm guided to say something, what's the point? That's just how I'm feeling, all right? I just have to get it out of my system. So I've been arguing with my soul, just going, look, what more do you want from me? Like, I haven't had a life because I've been going through battle after battle after battle. Didn't become anything I wanted to become, which my human wanted. I had to 18 to be a fashion designer. It's in the family, so it wasn't like I was really reaching that far to hope for something, And that was never going to happen. And then, for 12, 14 years, I've been trying to design fabric. And then last year, I really took the leap to try to learn what I didn't want to learn, which is how to tame this wild child artist. Because I thought there was some value to being just off the cuff. But now it's like, I don't see it anymore, because everybody has to fit in a box somewhere to get paid, to make a living, because I haven't figured out the secret yet. And it's not about money, it's about the energy of money. It's about all that. So it's like, I know all this stuff. So what's left, soul? What do you want? What's the final piece I don't know and I don't get? Because certainly the way I'm feeling right now, and this is my frustration just in my diary is that what's my point? What is my point of going through all of this when nobody wants to hear it? And I can't seem to grasp what is the missing link now between where I've come from, all I've learned, and trying to make either my artwork or something work for me where I can sustain myself without having to rely on another person. Or was that my soul's intention the whole time? To learn how to rely on somebody because I was so stubborn and proud in other lifetimes. I don't know. But I know it had to do with independence in this lifetime and trying to figure it all out. But look, I'm not getting any younger. So I'm telling my soul, you better give me some clues. Something better happen today. You better give me a message. I don't care. Fucking write it on a piece of paper for me. Because I'm just not getting it with all the toxicity of my brain and brain fog and not sleeping and whatnot because of my stupid nose and God knows what else, you know? I even gave up on my website, believe it or not. I just said, you know what? Right now, while I'm in this so-called cocooning phase, they say, before we metamorphosize into who we're supposed to be, what's the point? I know this is just temporary because I always bounce back, but I just wanted to share the frustrations that happen. And nobody can tell you anything. It has to come from within. And sometimes I get so tired of it. I've come so far, and yet it just doesn't seem far enough. So I'll end it here because I don't want to keep going on and on, but I love y'all. I just appreciate you. Alright, I'm going to go into Home Depot now and do what I got to get done. And I love you all. And thanks for listening if you are. And if you can relate to anything I'm saying. I don't know if it's just intuitives who I know go through this too. I've talked to many of them. So it's like, universe, how the heck is this supposed to work? We're supposed to be doing all this healing and soul work and ascending and this and that. But my plan today was to do an interesting video on witches. Because I found a cool piece of information that came up in my family history. So hopefully, maybe I can do that one later on and then post it tomorrow or something. But okay, love y'all. Hope you're doing good. Bye.